what's a Wisconsin election without a constitutional amendment referendum on it? God forbid lawmakers actually govern instead of legislating through constitutional changes. Anyways, on April 1st, you are once again being asked to vote on if we should change our state constitution. This time, you're deciding whether or not Wisconsin should add a voter identification requirement to the Constitution. Mind you, since 2011, Wisconsin has had one of the strictest voter ID laws in the country. If you want to vote here, you have to show an ID. Why add it to the Constitution? So that it's nearly impossible to undo. For example, if Democrats ever had a trifecta of the Assembly, Senate, and Governor's office, maybe they would try to undo voter ID. Changing the Constitution makes it a lot harder for that to ever happen. It also ensures that the law would be much harder for any judge or justice to rule against. So really cementing it in there. Supporters of voter ID and this amendment say that voter ID can act as a guard against fraud and increase confidence about election security. Critics say voter ID mandates make it harder for people to vote, and specifically voter ID laws disenfranchise people less likely to have a valid photo ID, and that this is already a law. So why do we need to change our Constitution again? If a majority of voters vote yes on the amendment, the voter identification requirement will be added to the Constitution. If a majority of voters vote no, literally nothing changes. You will still have to show an ID the next time you go to vote. For all of your voting questions, go to myvote.wi.gov.